What's going on, world? Ryan Tilfer representing Physikue.com, spelled with a K, not a Q. I want to make this video because I actually wanted to give people a little backstory on, how I came up with Physikue.com. Many years ago, cousin of mine who actually played football, coach had a picture posted up in his office, and it was him running across the finish line for a marathon back in the 90s. Can't specify what date or what marathon, but long story short, kind of just motivated me way back then, back in high school as a 10th grader, playing basketball and numerous sports and stuff like that. That from that day on, I was intrigued to run a marathon. So we pick it up years later, 2013. I woke up one morning just inspired, really intrigued on wanting to run a 2013 LA Marathon. And I don't know, something just lit a fire in me where I was just motivated, where I was just like, I'm going to just go ahead and do this. I had not been playing sports for a number of years, basketball, street ball, nothing like that. But I stayed working out and stayed, in shape, doing little things here and there. So, I end up training, just, researching stuff online, proper foods to eat, carb loading and stuff like that, and, eating proper food, nutrition, stuff like that, proper ways to run and train and stuff for the marathon. So, I basically ended up running 100 miles in 3 months or whatever like that. And then pretty much on that third month, the marathon was getting ready to, go March 17, 2013. And I pretty much ran the marathon, the whole entire marathon, in about 3 hours and 46 minutes, okay time for my very first marathon and my first time running one. And just running that marathon, it was just an overwhelming experience, just running across the people on the sidelines motivating you, pushing you, other marathoners out there, whether it was their first time or their 20th time running a marathon. It was just very inspiring, like I can remember myself running across a gentleman of Hispanic descent, and he was in a wheelchair, and we were on mile like 17 or 18, and he was just giving it his all, like just giving it every single push that he could. You could tell his arms were burnt out, and I can remember running across him and like patting him on his back, like, man, just keep it going, man, keep pushing, don't stop. And fast forward to the end of the marathon, and I was blessed enough to run a marathon all the way through, non-stop, no walking, nothing, just 26.2 miles straight all the way through. So greet my family, and had a great time, and hours later, dinner, etc., so on and so forth. And then I went to sleep that night, obviously sore as I don't know what. Took a couple of days off work, had to get my legs refreshed and everything like that. Calf muscles and thighs were burning like crazy. And I can remember waking up and just being inspired to like start a, physical fitness social media network. So I ended up meeting a gentleman by the name of Doug Ruiz. He's a guy who has his own web development company, Digitalia. And we met at a Inglewood courthouse, like ironically, like a year and a half prior, or whatever like that. And when I met this gentleman, I actually had his business card on deck, and I held it, and I just, was like, let me just hold on to his card. Who knows what app or website or something like that I may come up with. And lo and behold, since I had his card on deck, and I remember from a couple years ago, I was like, you know what? Let me hit this dude up, because I had an idea. So fast forward to me running a marathon, having this nice little vision, dream, whatever you want to call it, to start up a physical fitness social media network. Because I figured we have Facebook, sharing stuff with friends, family, keeping us connected on the social platform as far as that's concerned. You have Twitter, which is like pretty much the whole world, as far as sharing media and news, sports, whatever, anything. And then you have Instagram, obviously, which is like the new big thing right now, as far as Snapchat as well, sharing pictures and pictures disappearing, so on and so forth. And with these social platforms, I was just like thinking to myself, like, we don't have a physical fitness social media network. At least I've checked some apps out, and I've seen some websites, and they didn't really appeal to me personally, so I figured, why not start up my own? Thus, here we are at Physikue.com, spelled with a K, not a Q. So I just came up with with the mindset that yeah, we have family related things we do on Facebook. We have Instagram with the pictures, like I said, and Twitter with the news feeds, and representing and talking what you want to talk about in 160 characters. But with Physikue.com, I figure we need a social platform for sports, for athletes, for people like me and you, the regular Joes, as I like to say, because I'm not the biggest dude in the world. I'm not buff. I'm not huff. I'm not nothing like that. I'm just a guy who ran a marathon and who was inspired to link up with other people and create a social platform for individuals like the average Joe who want to get in shape, who want to stay in shape. If you want to bulk up, you can get on the website to bulk up. If you're a person who weigh 200, 300, 400 pounds, you want to lose weight, you can lose weight. But the meaning behind Physikue.com for me is just a social platform to motivate people to stay physically fit, healthy, and shape by posting pictures of the type of food you eat, the type of snacks you eat, your workout routines, be it videos you can post up, like I said, pictures and so on and so forth. You can create 30-day challenges. I have numerous 30-day challenges on there. I have a meal plan page on there called Healthier Choice. So basically, like I said, that's what all physique is about, and the other concept I kind of came up with was POW, which is called Physique of the Week, not prisoner of war. Don't want to get that, miscommunication with anybody, but Physique of the Week, and it's basically a little concept I came up with where people can post videos or pictures of their different physical attributes, whether it be you're working out your chest or you're working out your traps, your quads, your abs, glutes, whatever it may be. You basically be able to post up numerous pictures of that particular body part that you're working out. And with the posting of those pictures, you can participate in Physique of the Week. And once you participate in Physique of the Week for best chest or best abs or best quads, whatever category you want to put yourself on, you can post up that picture. People can vote on that particular picture. And the more props, which is a concept I came up with instead of likes, is basically a flexed arm symbol where you click on that, give people props for their chest or their arms or whatever portion, or just props for that picture in particular. So with Physique of the Week, you post up that particular body part and you get people to vote. And however many votes you get for that period of that week, whatever like that, we tally up the votes. My guys who work on my website, and whoever had the most votes for that particular body, for that body portion, that body part for the week, you get Physique of the Week or whatever like that. So you get more people to go into your page, to befriend you, to like you, and then your page gets popular for all the physical things you do. But like I said, it's not just about popularity, it's about people staying fit and in shape, but we all doing it as a community, as one, as a group. Start from my neighborhood and work branch out from my neighborhood to the bigger portion of the cities and states and worldwide, and hopefully it'll get to a point where I would like athletes of the world to join it. I don't care from high school to college, the pros, etc. Because I feel in my heart we all grown up wanting to be like a particular athlete. Like Shaquille O'Neal is my favorite basketball player back then and to this day. I know he retired and everything now, but that was my dude. He was dominant, and I always liked dominance. So with that being said, I want to see boxers of the world. I want to see basketball players, football players, soccer, hockey, swimming, yoga, any type of physical activity that you participate in. That's what Physique.com is all about. I want to see how you work out. I want to see how you train. I want to see the type of food you eat, so you can help me to help the next person, to help the next person, to help the next person. It's a trickle down effect, why not share what you do with the world? People grew up wanting to be like these athletes and these particular people, so why not show us what you do to be the athlete that you are, to help everybody be better at what they do? So with that being said, that's what Physique.com is all about. I really wanted to make this video because it's been on my mind for the longest, where I figured this should have been my very first video I made for my YouTube channel, but something kind of just sparked inside me tonight to make it. And this is one take. It's the first time I'm doing it. Hopefully this will be the only time I'm doing it. I'm not about to make a whole bunch of videos and do takes back and forth. I'm just going to express how I feel right now, because that's what it is, and this is what this website's all about. So hopefully, I can get some, I don't care if you're an investor or if you're a a person of interest that does sports, or a person who has their own studio, or 24-hour fitness, goes gym, boxing, anything. I mean, I'm to the point where I want to link up with any and everybody that I can, and I want to create this YouTube channel to be something big where Physikue.com could be a household name, where I can go to any and every person who's starting up in their own studio, or you're a personal trainer, whatever it may be. I can link up with you. We can hook up with a production crew or video crew and make videos, and I can travel to and from wherever I gotta be to make YouTube videos with everybody else. So see what type of workouts people do and stuff like that, and just make it more and more popular and get the name out there, so we can get on this physical fitness thing. I mean, this is not a fad. This is our everyday lives. Like, you only have one body, and if you don't treat it right, then who else will? So through the power of social media, Physikue.com, that's what I want this to be for everybody, because our body is our temple. Like I said, we got to take care of it. If we don't, then who will? I'm tired of people with high blood pressure and high cholesterol and diabetes and all this type of stuff. We got to stop that, people. We got to really get right with ourselves. And I'm not bashing anybody for eating unhealthy. I mean, we all have our bad days. We all have our cheating days where we fall off. Like I said, I ain't no perfect. I mean, I do my thing, but hey, that's just me being a realist, and everybody got to be real with themselves at the end of the day. So subscribe to the channel if you could, post comments, let me know what you feel, what you like, what you dislike, anything I could change and or make better. Let me know the real, because that's what I'm about, the realness at the end of the day. So if you can and you want to, sign up today, www.physikue.com, spelled with a K, not a Q. That's www.physikue.com, spelled with a K, not a Q. Like I said, any investors, any OPMs, other people money that want to invest in me or hook up with me and link up with me, holla at me at ryan@physikue.com, to spell with the K as well. Email me, let me know what you think, share with me your ideas or your insights, and let's go from there. I'm just looking for people who really want to get on to this physical fitness thing and really take it seriously. I feel like this is a big, huge market, and the thing that people are not really getting into or missing out on, and I want to do this through the power of social media network on Physikue.com. So if you with it, holla at me, subscribe to the channel, hit me up on the email, let me know what's good. I can link up at any place, whatever like that. I'm out of South LA. And, let's just get to this physical fitness thing. I'm just all about it. Real talk. Take care. You can hit me up on Facebook as well. Physique 30-day challenges, but it's under my name, Ryan Tilford, as well. And you can hit me up on the gram. That's Instagram at Physique Me, spelled with the K, Physique. And on Twitter as well, at Physique, spelled with the K as well. That's about it. I'm signing out. Take care. You have a blessed night. Philippians 4:13. If you don't know it, look it up. I can do all things just like you can do all things. Take care. I'm out. Later.